Hey, welcome back to another video. Well, we're out for the one lens challenge with my new EF 1.2 lens. What a beast of a lens, can't wait. Super excited about this. A bit of a grail lens for me, so looking forward to the images. Bokeh central, it should be an amazing shot. Amazing images coming out of it. So I've come to Melania Botanical Gardens, and beautiful flowers and all that. Perfect way to test this lens out and see what it can capture and see what it can give us in relating to an image. Beautiful scenery like this, it's pretty hard not to get spoiled for choice. So we're going to hit this intro and then we'll talk about some specs, and then we'll head off around this 110-acre botanical gardens and bird aviary. It's a pretty special place. Right, let's go. Run through the specs real quick on it. We'll go from weight 590 grams, so 600 grams. It's a lot of glass, but that's what you want. That's what you're paying for. You want that amazing glass, and if you want that, you've got to go heavy. It's unfortunately physics, and all the best lenses are generally massive amounts of glass. So we're not afraid of that. But it's only one little lens. It's not big in size, but it's got some, you can definitely feel that weight in it. So very cool. Filter diameter 72 millimeters. Closest focus distance 0.45 meters, so half a meter. So that's pretty good. So that's going to come up really handy with shooting the flowers and the plants and birds and whatever else I see today. So looking forward to see how that works as well. What else we got? It's an 8-blade diaphragm. Come out in 2007, so she's, what's that, 18 years old, and this one's been fully refurbished by the company I bought it off. So yeah, super happy. It should be pretty much as mint condition as you can get without being brand new, so looking forward to it. Originally it was 185,000 yen when it came out, so pretty interesting in that regards. Most of the Canon's L series lens do hold the value really well, so the bodies tend to get cheaper, but the glass stays. The F1 lens, which is a 1989, which is the holy grail for me on 50mm lenses, that's about $4,000, as I said before, and I think that's probably about right. A one lens would be pretty epic. One day we'll get there, but I'm really excited about this one. I think it's going to be really nice. Going to do some shooting here with the plants, and then also I'm trying to do some astro this week, but the clouds don't look like they're going to help us much. So there we go, but I do want to do some astro with it because I think it'll be an amazing lens for that. It's pretty special. Rightio, from here, Melania at the waterfall, let's start heading down the hill. We've got 110 acres to explore. There's a bird aviary, that's an add-on, so if you want to go in to check out the birds, I think it was $25 to get into this place, and it's $45 if you want to go into the bird aviary. I think I did bring the big lens, the 200-800, if I wanted to get some shots, but I think I'll just leave that to another, and we'll just do another video and come back. It's a big place. I don't think I'm going to be able to capture it all in 10 or so minutes for you, but we're going to try and do our best to give you some highlights at least, and give you something to sort of whet the appetite to get out here and check it out. Right, let's go. Okay, so you can see here some spectacular views on the walk. Glasshouse Mountains, Mount Taburgan, Mount Kunawarn, Mount Biwa, the three big main ones there, and then just there's a little goldfish pond just down here as well that you can come and feed the fish for the kids as well. So bring the kids, they'll have a ball. There's a giant chair just up here. It's super clean and neat, which is the first thing you'll notice, which is amazing. Which I guess most botanic gardens are, but being a private one, it's I think it's even the next level, so very cool. But absolutely amazing views. I do believe some people, you can get married here, I'm not sure, but you can see why they would. I did see some photos up above of some people getting married, and with an epic view like that over some just gorgeous mountains, it's very, very cool to see. You can see Brisbane from here in the far off background over the Twins, right behind this little fern tree that's sticking out. You probably won't be able to see it on the video, even though it's in 4K. down, so it's just up, sort of there, right behind the branches. Might be able to see the clouds probably coming over now as I'm telling you about it. But anyway, we'll keep walking. Absolutely gorgeous views. Can't beat that. Okay, so another lovely little pond and another little waterfall. Waterfalls abound, and beautiful lilies just here in the water. I did two. I did one without the polarizer on, and as always, you forget something as a photographer. I left the standard polarizer at home, but I've got the 64 ND here and the 1000. I'm not going to need the 1000, but the 64 ND I can still shuffle around the time. Having that sharp, that lens been going to 1.2 means you can really play around with the light. So I was able to get some really nice shots of these two little lilies just here with that waterfall in the background, and then coming over and just getting a vertical of just the lilies, a close up, and it looks fantastic. They're right open. Just I think I've come at the right time. A good time of year to come and check out the flowers, I guess, which is always nice. Just before winter, getting that last bit of showing off the last bit of colour before the end of the season, before they get ready for winter. But yeah, another little pond. That's I think 3 so far, and I've literally gone like 100 metres. It's going to take me all day to get through this. It's going to be a nightmare. Anyway, a good nightmare. One of those ones where you're just like, yeah, I could live through that again. Right, let's keep moving. Great. Really happy with that photo. The polarizer made a big difference to the water and made that green of the little lilies and the little floating leaves next to it pop out. So that was really cool. Well, I thought I'd do a quick little video test with the lens and see how it performs on the R6. So obviously the background should be just completely blown out. That's what we're sort of expecting. Beautiful view of the glasshouse mountains with this beautiful old tree over here, which I'm sort of blocking. You might be able to see it now. But yeah, how good is that? Focus wise, looks like it's got me pretty good. It's locking onto my eye, so that's always handy. For an EF lens, remember this is a nearly 20-year-old lens, so the technology for eye autofocus wasn't really around then, so I'm not anticipating it to be absolutely amazing. When I was trying to track a couple of little tiny birds before, some little hummingbirds or something, it was getting lost behind the branches. So unfortunately, being an EF, you're not going to get that high-speed focus. So if you're looking for that, probably you need to go to the RF lens. That's where you definitely get it. I know I get that on the 200 to 800. But yeah, so here, beautiful. I'm hopeful it's going to be a nice image. I'm on C-Log 3, so I'll process that. I've got the 64 ND filter on just to save those highlights in the background. It is a pretty bright day now. The sun's come out, so pretty cool. But yeah, I just thought I'd come and give you a little bit of a idea of what the autofocus is like and see if it's any good. It's always a good test, and with a background like that, it's pretty hard to know. So let me just show you a little bit of the background. You can see how it, focus-wise, it focuses really quickly, so I'm pretty impressed with that. And let's see if I've now been out of the frame. If I jump back in, if it picks me up. No, it's locked on that tree. and that's because that's what I've got it set up on. Now it should be back to me. Okay, so it's good. So performance-wise, focus-wise, it works as well as be expected, I guess. It's all about the image with this lens. If you are doing video, then a lens like this is going to be pretty amazing for you. Obviously, you're focusing and stuff like that. It's something you're going to just have to be aware of. So a little bit of a... Thought I'd run that through with you. Anyway, see how that goes. Glasshouse Mountains. What a view. Hey? Not a person within 300 metres of me. It's absolutely beautiful, beautiful breeze coming through. It's a lovely day here on the sunny coast. Okay, so we're at this is the old rock formation and a waterfall, so something I wasn't anticipating, but absolutely very cool. Massive bits of rock. Just sitting here and look at that waterfall. How cool is that? Very well done. Yeah, this something you wouldn't anticipate is at the Botanic Gardens, but that's fully natural. That's not made up. It's what an amazing spot. I'll come around the other side. I'm probably going to get a bit wet here. Oh no, can't go up there. Some massive big rocks. That's all taped off. But that's very cool. I don't think I'm going to be able to capture that with the 50. I might be able to do a vertical panorama on it. Let's see how I go. But ferns and massive big slabs of rock. Absolutely amazing. These beautiful trees just growing off them. Look at that. Life always finds a way, they say. Yeah, so we're now going to walk back up the ramp. It is a steep ramp. There are buggies, so if you've got bad knees or whatever, you can hire a buggy and just drive around, chuck your camera bag on the back and just stop at the buggy stops and then go and see whatever you want to see. That's probably another good idea for you. If you a lot of camera gear, if you are doing the birdie stuff and you've got the big lenses, you can leave them all on the buggy. So that's a great little option for you if you've got either bad legs and you don't want to come down the big steep hill. Grab a buggy and just idle along down. You can idle along and then drive back up. I'm going to have to walk back up. I'm the sucker that's going to test that theory. But yeah, oh, there's one up here. I think I'll go back up this way actually, not back up the one I come. So it is sort of like a big loop. And we go up and hit the Oriental area next, and then we'll see what else before we go. But having a ball. What a beautiful place. Very peaceful, relaxing. It is a weekday, it's a Tuesday, so obviously not as much. I'm sure weekends are a little bit busier, but definitely worth coming. Bring the kids. Great little walk, bit of exercise, an excuse to get exercise into your life, and just have a really relaxing sort of afternoon or a morning. It's fantastic. Okay, last little stop for this first ever visit, the Rose Garden, and not fully in bloom at the moment, but there's still a few that are got some full colour that I'm going to try and get some shots of. Some all different yellows, every colour in the rainbow sort of here, so I'm going to try and get a few shots here. Once I've done that, we'll have a bit of a chat, and that'll be it. It's been good. The walk up the hill was pretty hard stuff. I haven't done a hike for a while with the gear bag on. But other than that, it's good to come and great place to finish off. Probably go under the tree, the beautiful tree over there, and sit down and have a bit of a chat once we finish. what a day. Had a ball. Had an absolute ball. This thing is, mate, even at F10, it was just obliterating the background. When I was doing the roses just then, you really noticing the background just fall off. It's obviously, if you're after something sharp or clinical or anything like that, it's not the lens for you. This has got just oozing character, and I love it. Love it. I'll probably put it at the same level as my Super Takuma F1.4, which I've got, which is a 50-year-old lens. Absolutely gorgeous. The focus worked well on it, so that was really good. For an EF lens, it's in mint condition. I've had a superb buy. It's going to last me a long time and it'll live with me for a long time, unless I trade this in for the F1. That'll be the only difference I'd get. But yeah, absolutely amazing. Hope you like the footage. Hope you liked the little bit of video I did as well on it, just to give you a bit of an idea if you were looking at it from a video perspective. I didn't do too much on the video side, as obviously we're trying to do more photography. And hopefully, look, what an amazing place to come and test out a lens. Views like this, glasshouse mountains, staghorns on the trees, shady trees, just colour everywhere. The roses look like they've just come off bloom, but there's still a few that are pumping out, but some amazing colour all through the garden nonetheless, and just a lovely walk if you just want to go for a walk. Surprise for me was that waterfall. I really didn't expect that waterfall, which was just absolutely amazing. Yeah, very cool. So definitely come down. Again, top tips, if you've got bad legs and don't want to do the hill, because you really need to go see that waterfall, is definitely worthwhile. Get a little golf cart and just drive around on that, leave your bag on there, bottle of water, then you don't have to worry about carrying stuff. You can just walk, stop, park in the bays and just go and do whatever you want. So that'll be good. Sorry about the mower man behind me. He's got to do his job. It's a big place, 110 acres, so massive place. Again, $25 entry just to come and walk around the gardens, $45 if you want to go into the aviary, which I might do next time when I come with Jack, because we might do some bird stuff with the bigger lens and see if we can get some birds and really test that lens out a bit. Right, for the moment it gets too much closer and you can't hear me, I'm going to head off. EF 50mm 2007 lens, absolute gem, love it. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have thought about one of these, hope this gives you a bit more of a nudge to go and buy one and get one and have a play with it. It's an absolutely gorgeous lens. Well done, Canon. Okie doke, I'll see you all next week. Stay safe. Peace.